We love hip
Let's
hop.
get right into it, man. Let's get right into it. I was watching No Jumper News earlier today. Let me see. Uno momento. All the comments. Let me make sure that y'all can see the comments. Y'all can see the comments on the screen right here, because I want to make sure that the comment gang is respected this time. You know what I'm saying? There we go. What's this? Sorry for bothering. Want to offer promotion for the following. Ooh. No. We got to get rid of that one right there. Let's get rid of that one. Bong. Let's show all of that. Okay, big salute to the comment gang. We all out here. Okay. We out here. I'm going to leave that there for now. Boom. No, these are not Cartiers. These are actually courtesy of iReligion. Okay, big salute to iReligion. They're going to open a gallery over here in Toronto just now, but hit them up on their Instagram page, or sorry, their website, ireligion.store. Okay, they got I know they have Cartiers as well, but they also have their own brand of glasses. They got all types of stuff over there. So big salute to big salute to iReligion. What do I want to get to first in my list here? You know what I should do? Let's do this BRICC Baby Poetic Flakko thing first, because I've been watching the scene here, and for the people who don't know, Poetic Flakko has been doing his thing over there at No Jumper, and BRICC Baby's getting really popular with his recent crash out. However, because Flakko also does his own commentary, he has his own YouTube channel, which is booming. Okay, and on his YouTube channel, he covers pretty much everything that's going on in the scene, including what's going on over there at No Jumper and other podcast platforms and stuff like that too. But when it comes to talking about stuff that's a little bit closer to home, I could understand how things can get a little bit sticky. And it seems that he might have done a little bit too much. Okay, so let's go through here. Let me pull up Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, Friday Ricky Dread. That's DRED, the one with the check mark. You heard me. Let's go down here. There we go. So BRICC Baby rushes Flakko on live on No Jumper News. Okay. Now this this is like probably an hour or so ago. So this is not so long ago. I'm keeping track also. I'm going to keep my eye on my Instagram to make sure that there's no updates. I want to make sure that if there is a fade that goes down, that we'll be here to see it. Okay, not this to the homie Flakko. Like, I don't want to see him get hurt or anything, but we got to keep up to date with this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So let me just go onto my Instagram here. I'll show you exactly what happened.
Yo.
This is too much.
Ease up. Rick, not now. Rick, no. Come on, man. Guys, we're live. Stop. Quit the shit, yo. Come on.
Y'all good with audio? You can hear that?
Ease up. One sec.
You just stay back here. You just stay here.
Stay here.
He ain't lush.
Stay in here. Flakko, stay in.
Here, Dijon, like, he ain't lush.
Y'all niggas ain't about to do this shit right here, bro. Fuck all that, my nigga. Man, fuck all that shit.
Yo, guidelines.
Come on, man. We got a few more fucking minutes left. All right, I know, Flakko. No, I know, Flakko. Come on, it's cool.
And this is like about maybe 2 hours into their live stream that they usually do every day, 5 days a week. Right? They usually do their No Jumper News stream. Flakko was in there, Hellcat, Dijon, Josh, Sharp. Lucky Sharp was there, to be honest, because if Sharp was in there, their mans would have got right into it. Let me bring this back again, quick, fast, just so y'all can see how quick Sharp had to react.
Ooh. Let's
give it a quick refresh. Look how quick Sharp reacted. Boom. He had to jump into action immediately. Let's bring it back again.
This is too.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he had no time to. Basically, if Sharp wasn't there, Brick Baby would have been able to put them paws on him. Yeesh. Let me go play a little bit more of this.
Not now. Brick, not now. No. Come on. Guys, relax. Stop. Quit the shit, yo. Come on.
This is some internet shit, bro. Bro.
One sec.
You just stay back here. You just stay back here. He ain't lush.
They're trying to protect Flakko.
I'm gonna see him after.
Yeah, but you know you
You hear what he just said right there? I'm gonna see him after.
can't do that here.
I'm gonna see him after.
Oh, this dude, I gotta eat something.
Y'all can hear the audio on
Bro, listen,
playing
yo,
here.
bro.
Let me know.
Bro, yo, bro, cat, like, what the fuck? Bro, hey, listen, man. Hey, man, listen, man. It's no jumper, man. Listen, I don't. Yeah, sure, man. Feel me? Sure, man. Feel me? Yeah, feel me?
Oh my God.
Yeah, sure.
Dijon's stressed. He needs to eat. You know what I want to see quick fast? Let me check something out quick fast. Let me check something out. Because I'm almost more than sure that these guys have this probably up on their YouTube channel already. Okay. Modding. And actually, you know what? While we go over to the YouTube channel, I'll be able to show you exactly what was going on. Let me make sure I pull up the right shit here. Okay, here we go. I'm balling like an athlete, but got no jumper. Okay. We starting off early with the no jumper news. Let me go through my history quick fast. Because there was a video in question that got Flakko in trouble in the first place. He actually covered this right before this happened. So let me just play a little bit of his video that he did right before this happened. If it's still up. Okay, this one right here. Y'all can see this on the screen. He is done. Give me a second here.
Poetic Flakko's career is over after snitching on his own co-worker, Brick Baby. Yesterday, this weirdo, Poetic Flakko, dropped a video called Quando Rondo, exposed info that could send Lil Durk and Brick Baby to jail. Who raised this dude, bruh? Why would you do this to your own homie? And he thought he was slick too, because in the video, he said Brick Baby was innocent, but we all know that's just him hedging his bet on the snake issue was about to do. I do want to clarify, I particularly don't think Brick Baby is involved. I think he's actually innocent.
See, this is a perfect video because he's actually giving a breakdown of what he said in the first place to get Brick Baby mad. So it's going to save us a lot of time. All right. He's obviously being satirical by making fun of himself. However, he did mess up.
I do have to give you guys the context as to why people believe Brick Baby is involved in his Lil Pop murder before we reveal the new information that Quando Rondo just exposed that implicates Brick Baby and Lil Durk in Lil Pop's murder. He knew he was about to incriminate Brick Baby, and that was just him saving face, and the quote-unquote fan theory of Brick Baby being involved was actually his theory. We ain't never seen no fan say that. This stuttering buffoon wore a neighborhood hat in the video where he was ratting on a neighborhood crib. LA gotta deal with this guy, bruh. He gotta.
So basically, he did a video a couple of days ago where he was breaking down how Brick Baby's name was implicated in a Quando Rondo rhyme. Okay. We also did some videos. Like I've been speaking on this recently a lot as well about how Brick Baby has been, you know, quote unquote, taking over the No Jumper studios. Okay. Adam had a conversation with him last night about it on No Jumper News, not No Jumper News, the No Jumper podcast about the whole crash out that happened the other day. However, I don't know if he actually heard it, because with that happening over here with Flakko, it's a little bit wild.
Be humbled. In the last couple years, the biggest mystery in LA is the murder of Quando Rondo's best friend, Lil Pop.
New details tonight in a deadly shooting near the Beverly Center. We've learned the victim is a friend of rapper Quando Rondo. The Atlanta-based performer shared this.
Let's go ahead.
Dollars for the hit. Oh, hell no. On the dead of homies, he got to go. You was a rat, homie. You is federal. How come the only time this stuttering buffoon talks straight is when he ratting? You mean to tell me every other time you stuttering, but the only time you talk straight is when you ratting? Bruh, you's a clown, bruh. Now, he brings up these.
So, basically, if y'all can get the long and short of this, because I don't want to go through the whole video to explain this. Flakko's been making a lot of videos. Once he goes home from the No Jumper Studios, or the days that he's not in the studio, he's at home working. Okay, you can see him. He's over there in the crib, and he's putting together videos. Now, salute to him because he's been able to amass over 100,000 subscribers. He's doing his thing. But when they start talking about people that are in your studio, and like I was saying before with the whole No Jumper having a lot of gangsters taking over the set or taking over the studio, not the set, okay? It can get kind of problematic. What was BRICC Baby saying? Let me see if I can find some BRICC Baby content. He was saying something about if just about these guys making content, right? And he did say to Flakko, okay, in this video, he explains that he didn't like these videos that he's making about him, and they're going to need to catch the fade. As long as they catch the fade, then everything will be okay. So for Flakko to be like, you know, very stoic in the moment when the things was happening is because he was expecting this. Let me just pull up something quick fast. BRICC Baby did respond a few days ago to his crash out. In this quick fast. Here we go.
P Nice in the Long Beach insane crip gang trays. I fuck with y'all. I apologize. Just like DW Flame apologize.
Hold on. Johnny Blix, you're saying that this is scripted? Because I heard a few people saying that in the comments, like, this might be scripted. I don't know about this, man. You know, even Flakko was saying while it was happening in real time, yo, this is internet shit. Right? So are y'all thinking maybe part of this might be scripted? Or this whole thing is just a whole way to get more views? Let me know in the comments.
Booming. I got way more views than your last video last week. And I ain't wrapped up bar. I got more views, B&B, than
this is him responding to his ops.
And I had to bust around. Why all these fake? I said, why all the real? It's only us around.
I don't know why it's only playing from one side, gang. So that's not us.
I don't know what I said. You know what I'm saying? Is he from the town? You know what I'm saying? Either way it goes, that shit was hotter than Big Sad. That shit was hotter than Big Sad. I ain't gonna lie. That verse right there was hotter. Like, wait, what song is harder than Life Behind the Gates? It's not even out in LA. They have a lingo because they don't get along with no neighborhood of O's. It's neighborhoods and it's gangsters. They have a lingo. We have a lingo. But the fact that Trays deal with gangsters on the streets, but they run Long Beach court in jail, means that y'all are a branch off of the gangsters and y'all all come together on the
Jay Castro wants to know what's up with the flower-shaped ski mask. I've been asking the same thing for days, fam. This must be a new swag, okay? Don't say nothing too crazy in the comments because if BRICC Baby see this, he's coming for you. He gonna put Kill Squad on you.
Niggas pick up lingo from other gangster hoods like the Trouble Gangsters, Four Dudes Gangsters, Four Trey Gangsters.
Hold on. I got to go back to this because y'all keep on saying that it's scripted and Josh is in the background laughing. Let's review the tape again because that didn't sound scripted to me, gang. Let's go back to the tape over here,
bro.
Let's give it a quick refresh. Run it again.
Yo.
This is too much.
Not now. Brick, not now. Brick, no. Come on.
I can hear just, hey, come on, man. Come on, man. Now, who's this? Okay. This is what I want to know. Is this DW Flame that was coming in to help out with the move also? You know what I'm saying?
We're live. Stop. Quit the shit, yo. Come on.
We got content.
This is some internet shit, bro. Bro.
One sec.
You just stay back here. You just stay back here.
Stay here.
He ain't lush. He ain't lush.
Stay in here. Fuck it, stay in here.
Where was the
Playing.
No,
fuck all that. Y'all niggas ain't about to do this shit right here, bro. Fuck all that, my nigga. Man, fuck all that shit, nigga.
Y'all are saying this might be scripted, gang? And also, let me show y'all something quick fast. I want to show y'all something because I enjoy covering No Jumper content. No, low key, I'm not gonna lie. No Jumper content is very entertaining. There's a lot going on over there. There's always something interesting to cover. Okay, but at the same time, I do understand that there is some kind of a cost that comes with this. Okay, you know, this is West Coast politics in the end of the day. And the other day when I did cover a No Jumper video, the West Coast came for me, fam. They were pissed, upset. I'm gonna show y'all something quick fast. Okay, because we do have a pretty big West Coast audience. I'm not gonna lie. Second to Toronto, LA is our biggest audience. Okay. I did a quick video on this whole Brick Baby such and such about him holding the place hostage. Okay, because in my opinion, he's kind of got No Jumper held hostage. All right. For him to be able to rush in on their news show without the security being able to hold him back, because obviously at this point, they're kind of nervous. They don't want to really try to get in between Brick Baby and anything, because apparently in that time when he crashed out, he was allegedly choked out the security. You know what I'm saying? So I'm there looking through the comments over here, and you know, okay, it's like a 50-50, all right? Some people are just not feeling the Canadian accent. And now some people are explaining naps. Okay. For example, this gentleman right here. And let me make sure y'all can see this on the screen. Good. Actually, give y'all a better one. Better. Okay. So this guy says naps isn't slang for cigarettes. Enemies call that because they smoking naps, smoking neighborhood crips. Canadians should stay away from LA business. All right. Somebody said gangsters are actually the biggest snowflakes. I didn't like that comment. I'm not saying I didn't like it in my brain, because I understand what he's saying right there. Like, gangsters are hella sensitive. You know what I'm saying? This guy says, y'all can get it also. Everyone thinks it's funny to play with things they don't understand. Y'all better be careful with y'all content about No Jumper. Adam is sensitive and will destroy the channel if he feels threatened. Whoa. That's a heavy one. I didn't even read that one. Right here. Canadians are square, really talking about LA politics. Stick to maple syrup and apologizing. I actually responded to this one. I was like, that's what we do? Wow. Like, niggas is upset when we cover LA politics. And this is not even all the comments. This is the ones that are showing. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that when we cover different things that are happening over there at No Jumper, not everything. Like, we could talk about Lush all day. Who cares? But when you talk about the beefs, it can get sticky. Let me see what this is, because this just came in. I don't know why this is from Brick Baby's channel. Come on. Here we go.
Why is you letting a nigga put his nose in 60 business? Cause when we supposed to be patching up, what we patching up? Get your guy. Y'all letting people record. Now it's time to politics. Y'all letting people record. Y'all letting people call the nigga who said nap and say that they're friends, but then trip on the neighborhood that had to go through all the shit that they didn't have to go through because y'all want my spot. Get your mans. Get your mans, cuz.
What y'all think, gang? Y'all think Flacco's okay right now? I need to check on him, man. I'm actually concerned about the safety of Poetic Flakko. Okay. I'm never gonna say that low-key I wasn't concerned in the back of my mind when I see him covering some of these LA politics. He's in the lion's pit over there. But as far as just something happening to him, I never really thought it would get to that point. Because, you know, they're less like he's a civilian. But BRICC Baby's he's not gonna end this until he catches that fade. Let's go check on the BRICC. We checked on the BRICC. Let's check on Flakko. Flakko did make some posts. Because he does, y'all might be a little bit right about this whole staging thing. Because these are his last posts. He's just been back to normal. Like who they dissing? No, this is 7 days ago. This is from an hour ago. And this is from an hour ago. So as soon as he left the studio, this is what he posted. You know what I'm saying? Here's where we're at now, in my mind. Okay, a couple of things I want to say on this. One, I did see people saying in the comments over here, as well as on my YouTube, sorry, on my Instagram, that he didn't have that same kind of energy for WAC 100. Okay, WAC 100 has been on BRICC Baby's neck, and WAC 100 has said some way more defamatory things towards BRICC Baby than Flakko covering one story. Okay, I understand that Flakko covering that story has been kind of a hot button thing. You know, the whole Lil Durk and Quando Rondo thing. It's not something that they want to talk about too much. However, he is covering something that BRICC Baby did put in a song. You know what I'm saying? Down to Earth says because WAC is a guy. Down to Earth, you down to jump into the combo right here? The link is at the top. Okay, the link is pinned to the top if you want to jump in the conversation right here. Anybody who wants to give their opinions on this whole BRICC Baby Poetic Flakko thing that's developed. Okay. Another thing I want to say, I want to add on to this as well, is the fact that Adam might have to make a choice. BRICC Baby or Poetic Flakko? Who's more valuable to the team? Who should I keep on the team? Because we can't have employees fighting with each other. This has already happened a few times. I understand, like, even when we were discussing on the podcast the other day, big salute to Dusty Wallace. He was saying that, yo, this is content. Okay? Content over everything, COE. Sorry, it's cold as a mofo. He's saying content over everything, COE. However, is it in this situation here? Like, yes, obviously Adam's gonna clip this. I'm sure if you go on No Jumper's YouTube in the next hour or so, the clip of this will be available. Okay, because they clip every wild incident that happens over there. So, you know, they're going to monetize the wildness. So, in one way, Adam is contributing to the effery. But on the other side of this, there has to be a resolution at the end of this. And if there's a resolution, if the resolution is these guys can't share the same space, can't be in the same office, he might have to let one of them go. So let me ask you guys in the comments, comment gang strong. If they had to choose between BRICC Baby and Poetic Flakko, who should Adam let go? Comment gang strong. Okay. Poetic. Now keep in mind, I'm gonna put some while you guys are thinking about this. Poetic Flakko is very good at getting to the news. He's very informed and researched on different things that are happening in the news. He brings a lot of insight to their No Jumper news shows, his interviews. Even though people talk about his stutter and all that, he has some pretty good interviews on that network right there. Okay, his Tariq Nasheed interview is amazing. He's so tapped into the different scenes that he knew about the Toronto scene. Drawed for Sagittarius Shoddy. Okay, me and him have a very good connection. I'm on my second interview with him right now. So there's that for Poetic Flakko. Okay, and we got Sean Myrie in the building. 1 second, let me bring him into the chat here. Yo,
what you saying, brother?
I'm here, man. What are you saying?
Just relaxing. I'm hearing about this whole situation. I follow them too. No Jumpers, entertaining.
You're tapped in, right?
Yeah, all the time.
Okay. Before we even get into this, let the people know. Big up your channel. Let the people know what you got going on.
Down to Earth Network. You can check us out. We're on Instagram. We're on all digital platforms. Any podcast platform you could think of: Spotify, Apple, iHeart. The works, and we keep working in the city for the culture, for the artists. You know what we do.
Dope. So let me ask you the question: between Poetic Flakko and BRICC Baby, if you had to choose which one that has to go, who has to go?
Keep Flakko. BRICC Baby just wants to do a lot of trouble so he could create his own platform. I've seen him on and off. It's an act because he'll be beefing with them. Then he go on his Instagram, he's promoting his music.
You think that he's gonna go and start like how Community went and just start their own thing?
Yep, like what happened to what's his called again? My expert opinion. What's his name again? What happened with certain? Yeah, it's gonna happen. That's what he's doing. He's gonna have his own show.
I'm actually gonna cover that as at some point too, because it's funny what you're saying with Hoffa. He lost half of his staff, actually almost all of them.
And they start their own stuff. They started their own thing.
So you're saying that BRICC Baby, as well as like the guys who left before, you think they always had this ulterior motive to leave? Yeah,
it's too much of them. It's like a rock band or R&B band. You don't see that anymore. Everybody wants to be solo or limited to like a few.
Well, listen, man, this is a learning lesson also. Like, this is information for us as podcast network owners and stuff like that. Like, you got to understand, like, I've had a few different people, not just the podcast, like the We Love Hip Hop podcast is one thing, but other shows, like other podcasts. I've had multiple other podcasts under the network at one time. Listen, that dealing with that many different personalities can get challenging, man.
I know. I know.
Have you ever tried to do that, like with your network, right? Like,
yeah, we have a couple. We have a couple shows now. We have a couple shows actually.
So how is it navigating that?
It's like a family thing, I kind of filter it out. Right now we got, for example, now Impenetrable and Rita. They have like the unclothed, the untold truth or whatever. There's some, and then we got Bino with MF. I can't say it. Mondays. MF Mondays. Bino, Uncle Bino. You can check him out. And then we got me and my cast. You don't really see them out on the road with, but bless up to the Crown and Frost and my brother and me, myself. Sometimes it's me and my brother. Sometimes it's all four of us. We got a whole bunch. It's like a whole family. You're gonna see them more spotlighted soon.
So this is all on the Down to Earth podcast, or do they have separate pods?
It's on the Down to Earth podcast network. They got their own separate pods. I'm gonna soon spotlight them a little bit more. They're a little bit more aggressive. They're more really aggressive. I have to put them on what's called Rumble. A lot of this stuff.
Yeah, because there's one thing with putting people on the networks, but there's also teaching new people that you put on their networks how to podcast, how to create content, YouTube rules, all those different types of things. You know what I'm saying? So that could be even for your show or just for a show that you have outside? You know, you let it run, they film it, you know, or you film it, and then you go watch the product back, and it's like, I can't use half of that, man.
Yeah, I had to school them so much. It became an issue that one of our channels got basically eliminated without any warning.
Wow.
Not even a strike. So they will take off your stuff without any warning. Sometimes I've learned about this whole social media game. Read all the rules and regulations to Instagram and anything what you use. And now I understand and how to go around it. A lot of people, it's like a Bible. It's gonna take you time to understand things, but they'll eliminate you without a strike.
So are you looking to do something a little bit like No Jumper and have like a universe with multiple characters, and sometimes issues happen between different hosts and you keep everything?
That's acting, you know. That's acting. We have it for real, the real deal. We do have, actually, like I said, we have a couple shows. I'm kind of nervous fully to I'm gonna promote them, respect to everybody, part of the family, but they're more aggressive than the me and my brother, the original Down to Earth. They're a little bit more outspoken, but I will put that out soon. But there's no fights. There is no fights because it's all family. Everybody knows, like, everybody for real, like real family, blood family with, like, you know, associates.
Yeah. See, it gets sticky, man, because do you agree that the West Coast is very similar to how Toronto is? It's not obviously as territorial, or I don't know, maybe so on a different scale, because, you know, we could just scale it down.
You know why? I'm gonna break it down to you.
Talk
You know why? You know why it is? Because we have different islands, for example, in the Black community. So I call it tribal. So in a way, it's like, not saying gang, but it has a similar cultural background, because growing up, before everybody was united in the six, if Jamaican, if you're from the people who used to make fun of each other and keep to their kind of sets, even everybody will go to the same club and everything, people will, and it still, believe some of that still is around. So that's one reason we have this whole thing going on in Toronto.
Yeah, that's crazy. Listen, I'm going to show you an update here on this BRICC Baby incident here. 1 second, let's pull it up here. So this is from an hour ago in his Instagram stories.
Some pictures and all that, cause he was the last nigga out the door when I walked in, nigga. On the hood, niggas know where I'm gonna be at, nigga. I'm 6 up. I'm pulling back up. It's whatever, nigga. I'm 6 up. And when I see you, we not doing no type of turning downs and all that. Like on 6 up, you know what it is, cause that's why a nigga gonna go to the mic talking about this some internet shit, nigga. I'm a kill squad in the street, nigga.
And listen,
that's
the person,
acting, man.
You think that's acting?
Yeah, you could look in his eyes. You could tell. You could see it in his face. I could tell. Because I study those things. This is all an act. You could see a smile in his face too, if you really look at the video close.
He said that when he sees him, there'd be no turning down the fade.
Hollywood. Remember, this is LA. As much as this gang culture, it's Hollywood too.
It is Hollywood still. Wow. I need to keep an eye on what's going on with Flakko, because, you know, if in an hour or so you see him post with the let me bring the screen a little bit bigger here. If you see him post with like the bruised lip, or like just the, you know, when people have the beat down, they're not completely mash up.
The shiner.
That guy. Not even the shiner, King. They just have a little bit of a dry blood on their nose, or their lip, or the top of the lip or something is just a little bit cut. And they're like, yo, just finished catching the fade. You know, I did all right still. I'm always like, why did I never see the dude who got mosh up?
But you know what? I'm going to break it down with this acting. Look at WAC 100 is a blood. You could see all these guys are all good all of a sudden in a room. Bloods and Crips. And it's supposed to be very activated down there. How are these guys agreeing? Is it money?
No, he don't agree with them. Like, BRICC Baby can't be in the building when WAC is doing his thing.
I seen them sit down the other day. I seen an interview, them right next to each other.
BRICC Baby and WAC 100.
Yeah.
Are you sure that wasn't a clubhouse? Let me double check, because
No, they're sitting right next to each other.
really,
Yeah, I seen the episode. They're sitting right next to each other.
because
That's why I say it's acting, because they're sitting right next to each other.
the man said that he got paperwork on him and all type of stuff.
And he was crying the other day. He crying. Yeah, Brick Baby. And right after that, he posted a new video promo or something on his Instagram.
I'm trying to find some content right here about it, but
I seen that. I'll send that content to you when I find it again. But they were sitting down, and they weren't like all nice with each other, but they were sitting down right next to each other. It was Whack 100 and Adam, their show.
On the Whack and Adam show?
Yeah, I think it was their show.
Recently?
Yeah, not too long ago. He was sitting down. I know how he looks. I know how Brick Baby looks. Man.
I'm gonna go share the other screen here. 1 second. I'll share this YouTube screen.
That was for sure him. That was him. Unless he has a twin.
Let's go to the Whack and Adam show over on their Instagram. We're doing some deep diving over here today, man. Yeah, man. That's what the lives are here for, so I can really like deep dive into a subject, find out what's, go through the stream, watch it in real time. You know what I'm saying? Let me find this Whack 100 show. The last one that they had was this one 3 days ago.
I don't know if they took that one off. You never know. But I see
the one from 3 days ago. They had some gangster in there that, because Whack just stays bringing like off-brand gangsters. Well, you know what? Sorry. I don't even want to say off-brand. That's a thing over there. Okay. But he brings niggas that we don't really know like that.
Yeah. They're hood celebrities. Yeah. Remember? Yeah. And then he's big,
Is this the video? Oh,
the Adam and Whack show, and we're back. And today, JT the Bigger Figure didn't show up, so we're gonna get introduced.
Nah, I thought that was Brick Baby in the shot here.
It was close up. It was a close up one. It was in his studio. Yeah.
And people
over at Whack Studio.
No, the Jumper Studio. Yeah, Adam Studio was in his studio. Okay. Yeah.
Listen, when you find that, send that to me.
I'll send it to you. It was heated though. It's kind of heated though.
Gucci Ghost in the comments said good correction. I had to correct that quick still.
Yeah. They sat down. They sat down together.
There's certain words. The reason why I say the LA politics are similar over here, but they're not the same, because a word will get you smoked. Like, I know a word can get you smoked over here, but they're the ones that are obviously aggressive.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Like, actually not really. Like, if somebody doesn't know goof, like if you're outside of the world of the street shit, and you're just like, I don't know, just some Becky, and you're like, stop being such a goof. And the man is like a real institutionalized dude.
Yeah.
He might slap her.
Yeah.
And then because he's triggered, and then have to explain, no, for us, goof means a little bit something more, where just as the regular person in society, goof is just stop goofing around. You know what I'm saying?
Serious. It gets serious here too.
Yeah, but
not like the same. They're real sensitive. They're hypersensitive. You could wear the wrong color and who are you?
Not even the wrong color, the wrong baseball cap, fam. If you're wearing a New York Yankees fitted, that means something.
Yeah, they're sensitive with that. It's super sensitive in the culture. Well, I'll give anyone this advice. Look up some gangster documentaries of the Bloods and the Crips, and just like how they go about things, and then you'll understand things, right?
Yeah. You got to be careful when you're out there. You can't just be out there just using whatever language. Oh, nap this. Yo, pass me a napkin. Somebody will get mad at you, bro. Somebody try to hurt you.
Yeah. It's like that in other places too. I guarantee, probably like in America especially. very sensitive with the gang culture. But when you do your research, and some people don't want to maybe hear this, some people might want to hear this, but my research digging in, and I'm going to do a little doc on this. A lot of the gangsters are government agents, or became government agents, and still being the gang leader. Yeah.
Really? So you're saying like COINTELPRO, basically, like the government infiltrated their gang and made them turn suit, and now they're working from the inside.
Especially Chicago. It has to link with some of the religious groups from the Nation of Islam, all linked with the Black Panthers, all linked with the Black P Stones, Gangster Disciples, Vice Lords, even the Crips and the Bloods in the down there. They're all government agents, because if you look at the mafia, if you look on their documentaries, they admit that they worked for the government after they got flipped for years, right? So what's the difference with the black gangs?
That's crazy. It gets deep, eh?
Yeah, it's real deep and scary how long these guys were leaders of these gangs and they're government agents. The government makes them recruit people. So all that jail stuff is all really created by the government to put a lot of black and brown in prisons.
Jesus Christ, it gets scary.
I'll send you something about that. And it is very scary, and you'll get angry seeing it, because these guys are working for the government. That's why you never see, they'd be living for years in prison. You wonder how these guys are running a gang, 10,000 men in prison. How are you running 20,000 men in prison?
And also keep in mind that prison is privatized over there in the States, right?
Yeah.
So there's way more incentive to lock up more niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Straight up.
These guys are seriously government agents getting paid and stuff. And if they don't listen, they get eliminated later on. And if you look on like even this guy named Frank Matthews, correct me if I'm wrong, Frank Matthews, one of the biggest gangsters in America in the 60s and the 70s, there's no individual has done anything like this guy. And he disappeared. He just disappeared in 1973 when they tried to convict him, which he didn't get convicted. He's a government agent.
I found something right here.
Yeah, this is one. This will teach a lot of people lessons. This same individual right here. Yeah.
Let's see what this guy is. This is courtesy of AI Prophets. This is probably made out of AI too. Jesus Christ.
Well, his story is real. Can't run away from it.
Yeah, but like this page right here, AI Prophets.
I know. They're gonna do that with this guy. They're gonna do that with him for sure. They're gonna do it with him.
Just run his name through the friggin' AI and just see what pops up. Make a video. Boom.
When you look him up, it answers all your questions with what's going on in the streets.
The gangster / historical figure Frank Matthews.
My YouTube's acting wonky today.
Yeah, this guy's very controversial.
He went to buy some kilograms, and when the plug told him to deposit the money in a bank.
Okay, we're not doing this video.
No, you don't. Well, yeah, man. Look him up. Look him up, though.
I'm gonna look him up, man.
Yeah. Scary. Hundreds of millions, never got caught, nothing, clean. And right after him, the other guy came, Frank Lucas. He came. That's the movie they made American Gangster from, right? So he was to replace him, and he's a government agent after that.
That's mud.
So all these gangs are all government created.
Yeah, from back in the 60s to now.
Yeah, and even the white gangs too.
Oh yeah, well, the Hells Angels, all that. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see some comments under this live after when I do on the repost. You know what I'm saying?
It's connected.
You lost him for a second. He's frozen up.
Too down to earth, man.
Yeah. No, you froze up for a second.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah.
Yo, listen, King. Yeah. We'll tap in soon.
Tap in.
You know what I'm saying? Plug the show. Let the people know when you all drop also.
Down to Earth Network, Down to Earth Podcast. We live sometimes Friday, Saturday nights. This Saturday I'll be live again. We have so much content. It's unbelievable. Down to Earth Network. Look it up because there's some imitators. We're the originators. But we're just putting down for the culture, going out live events also. This Friday, we got an event coming up. The Kings and Queens of the Underground, Lenkeng, Toronto, the 6th. Bless up Friday.
Bless up, brother.
And don't hate on Friday, people. Subscribe.
Subscribe,
right, yo.
man.
Bless up.
Bless up, brother. Big salute to Sean Myrie right there. Big salute to the network, man. Yeah, man. Listen, it's also proof that like we get along out here. Podcasts get along, fam. You know what I'm saying? He brought some good information to the table right here too. You know what I'm saying? Like, who's this guy, Frank Matthews? Yeah. There's a whole like 1.5 hour video on dude right over here, if y'all see on the screen. But yeah, it gets kind of deep when it comes to this whole BRICC baby thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't understand how Adam is letting homie just keep the network hostage like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like his hands are pretty tied. And let me ask you all again in the comments one more time before I get off of this. Who should Adam keep if he's faced with that decision? Is it a BRICC baby thing? Or does he keep does he get rid of does he keep Poetic Flakko? My bad. Much respect, Down to Earth. Much respect, Sean. So is it BRICC baby or is it Poetic Flakko? Who should he keep? Let me know. Comment gang. Big salute to Poetic Flakko, man. I just don't like that, you know, when it comes to the bloggers, niggas be quick to be like, yo, let's go bully the blogger. But I could also understand where BRICC Baby's coming from, where I think he feels that him and Flakko, as he should, have a little bit more of a deeper relationship. See, look, told you. Right there, boom. You already got this clipped up, ready to go. I wonder if they have any more than what happened. Like, you know, yeah.
Yo.
This is too much.
Not now. Rick, not now. Rick, no. Come on, man.
Who's this? This is who I need to know.
Yo.
This is too much.
Not now.
So this is BRICC Baby. You can see BRICC Baby clearly wearing the same brown sweater.
Rick, not now. Rick, no. Come on, man.
Now, is this DW Flame? Were they both going to jump on Flakko? Because that would have been unfair.
Guys, relax. Stop. Quit the shit, yo. Come on.
This is some internet shit, bro. When
And Flacco's ready to go outside.
One sec.
Listen, man. Once again, pray for Poetic Flakko. Okay. We're gonna keep our eye on this. Once I'll circle back, maybe if there's some updates while I go through this live. You know, hopefully we don't see any videos of his face bruised up or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, pray for the boy Flakko.